Hello everyone, and good evening, and welcome to my Janthir Wilds preparation stream, where this is a stream that I'm super excited to do because Janthir Wilds is releasing in just a few days. Where about a year ago now, when Secrets of the Obscure was releasing, I did a solo preparation stream where I was basically just doing a lot of prep for the expansion, kind of talking a little bit about End of Dragons and my experience with End of Dragons, and just having a little bit of fun, kind of just wrapping a couple things up with the expansion. Where Secrets of the Obscure is an expansion that I enjoy a lot, but unfortunately it's not an expansion that I played like a whole lot because I've been doing a lot of other stuff, especially with like my World of Warcraft Let's Play series that takes like a lot of time for each episode that I've been doing. So unfortunately I haven't even finished my masteries, where I'm going to try to finish my last mastery today. I have enough coins for it, I just need to get some more experience. So I'm going to pull up the event timers page and I'll keep an eye out for stuff coming up where I just missed convergences. But the Skywatch Archipelago meta starts in 9 minutes, so I might go ahead and do that first thing. And I'll probably get enough experience from just doing that, and then I want to move on to some other stuff. Where there's just a few different topics I want to talk about over the course of the next couple hours that I'll probably spread out over the next couple hours. But Soda's been a pretty fun expansion, and I've enjoyed just hanging out here in the Wizard's Tower as a hub, a very fun hub, and I'm excited to see what happens with Janthir Wilds. Where Janthir Wilds, I've actually not paid too much attention to the news cycle, partially because I kind of want to go in a little bit more blind compared to like past expansions, because I kind of just wanted that experience with this expansion, because it seems to be a very exploration heavy expansion compared to like some other stuff. So I really just want to go in, like I've looked at like some stuff and I've talked about some stuff, and I know some general ideas about the upcoming expansion, but I've mostly tried to like contain myself so that I can have like a very like raw expansion day in like 3.5 days now, which I'm really excited for, because I haven't really done that with any of the Guild Wars 2 expansions thus far. Plus, like I mentioned earlier, I've been busy with like a lot of different things, so I just haven't had the time to really like look at a lot of stuff. But it's interesting to see where the story goes forward, because I don't think we know too much about the story other than the fact that it's going to involve like the Wizard's Court and like the remains of the White Mantle, not necessarily like the White Mantle themselves, but just like the places that they used to be at, and potentially like some jade constructs. There's hints of like some bloodstone stuff going on, and then of course we have the Coded Wizard, whose name I'm blanking on right now, like Sleep in Sorrow or whatever. But let's go ahead and go to Skywatch Archipelago, because I do need to get into a squad, because I want to finish up getting experience, and then I should probably do my dailies. I could work on getting some Astro Acclaim. I got like pretty much everything I wanted from the current Wizards Vault season, so I just need to kind of just top myself off, where I'm at 1285 out of 1300, so just doing one daily is enough for that. But yeah, let's go ahead and help out with this event, where there are a lot of achievements in Soto that I haven't done. Maybe I'll look at doing a couple this stream, but I'm kind of excited to like come back to some Soto achievements, and I'm actually missing like some season 4 achievements as well. And then I have one chapter in season 2 I still need a couple of achievements from, so I might be working on some of those in a future stream. But let's go into different groups. Soto, Skywatch Archipelago. Looks like no groups going, so I guess let's just work on this event, because I should probably pop that and that, because I really want to finish up getting my last mastery, so I can't say that I was max mastery in Soto before the new expansion. This is the longest I've ever gone without getting masteries, because I just haven't been doing a lot of like events in Soto. I actually haven't even done Zakros since like launch month. Speaking of some achievements or some stuff going on over there I can do. I feel like the implications of Skywatch Archipelago are going to be interesting to see moving forward in like Gilbert's story, because we now have like living like flesh and blood Dodrimor dwarves just hanging out here in Tyria now, which is kind of interesting, and I'm interested to see how that will potentially play a role in the story and like the world of Tyria moving forward. Use Astral Claim to claim more gold. I will. I kind of like to save up like the cap before like a new Wizards Vault season comes out, so I can instantly buy like a couple things with the new season. So with the Janthir Wilds coming out in 3 days, I want to hold on to some of that. Is that the... Okay, so the meta starts in 4 minutes, but I don't think it might be too late at night. Or if I double check event timers, could do target practice. Omnitus is at 11. I think Convergences is not going to be until like 1 a.m. 12:30 a.m. Okay, not bad. So I would just be up until 1 a.m. I'll see about doing that. I guess there's a lot of people in this map potentially doing this meta. Which I guess I should take a look at some of these achievements. I'll just grab this really quickly. Oh, I should grab some forageables right here. Oops. Oh yeah, I need to plug in my new mouse. I'm still using my older mouse that's not been working too well. Skywatch Archipelago. So many achievements I just haven't done. I kind of feel bad. Though Soto is the expansion where I got over 40,000 achievement points, which is cool. And it's also the expansion, and this happened after the 40,000, where I got my daily achievement point cap reached. So that's kind of fun. I think I only needed like 80 more days coming into the expansion. Okay. I could go... Oh, I need 3 more Draknars. One's Champion, Engorged Ice Elemental. Angry Dwarf, Search Piles of Rubble, and Suspicious Trees for Stone Summit. Maybe I'll just roam the map. I kind of want to find... What am I doing? Soto. Skywatch Archipelago. Insect Incinerator. Could do these 3 diving goggles. Let me... Faith is my shield. Let's track that one. Let's do this one. Cross arms. Oh, I think this is one we can do. Okay, I'll track that one as well. Alright, let's guys go from the top of the dome on Stargaze Ridge to the tower in Western Primal Movement under 2 minutes. Okay, I'll track that one too. Oops.
Are you ready for another try?
Get the meta starting in a minute.
I don't really think I'm going to be able to control the forge well enough.
Astral Bearing.
I'm afraid we're running out of both time and options.
Let's come over here because I just realized that I forgot this one. Also, I feel like the game's very loud. Let me know if it's loud.
Come to the forge and we'll lay out the plan.
Do you think we will get more info about Mabon's life? It would be cool in my opinion. I think that would be cool. And I feel like Janthir Wilds would make a lot of sense to learn more about like Mabon's life. especially if we're like taking some like Wizard's Court stuff into the expansion, and then we have like the Coden Wizard, whose name I'm still forgetting, with the expansion would be interesting. But especially if Mabon is like from Janthir, since like Janthir is like a very like, or is like influenced a lot by like the Mersat, it'll be interesting to see like how they incorporate his story into it. Except of course it would have to be like Waiting Sorrow. Thank you so much. I said Sleeping Sorrow earlier and I'm like, wait, that's not right. The one who left, yes. But I feel like it would be kind of similar to like maybe like Vlast's storyline in Path of Fire, where like we learn a lot about Vlast's like history through like the memory echoes or whatever they're called, memory shards, that you find around the desert highlands. I think it would be interesting if we're like running around like the expansion map and we find like something like left behind by Mabon, where we learn more about like maybe his life before joining up with Isgarin. I feel like Janthir Wilds is like the perfect expansion to expand on that. I feel like the hitbox on this boss is a little weird. Might have to waypoint and come back. But I'm really interested in what like the overarching story with like Janthir Wilds is going to be, because like I've purposely been kind of like avoiding like learning a lot about like the upcoming story with like all the different like press releases and whatnot, but I don't think they've really talked about what exactly like the overall story is going to be. Of course we know stuff like with like the Titans, and the Titans are probably like demons similar to the Cryptus, and then we have Waiting Sorrow of course, and then Malice and Nis and Livia and whatnot. Would be cool if you get to know what the fuck the Eye of Janthir is. I think that would be cool as well, especially since we see like the Eye of Janthir again in at Park's room at the end of the Soda story. I feel like there's a 100% chance we're learning more about the Eye of Janthir, especially if we're going back to like, you know, the area that the Eye of Janthir is named after, of course. I feel like we'll learn a lot more. Maybe the Eye of Janthir was created by Mabon. I doubt it, but it could be a story they go down. I could definitely see the Eye of Janthir being related to like demons somehow, since it had like some sort of weird connection with like the Mersat, who may potentially be demons, and then also had like kind of a connection with Deimos, which of course is a Cryptus Lord. I guess retcon to be a Cryptus Lord, but same. Okay, let's look at a few of these. I just tracked a ton. Sleep now in the fire. Slash sleep inside the molten lava at the top of Draknar's Forge. Draknar's Forge would be where the meta is going on right now, yeah? Let's grab this. Okay, so this is the lava. Okay, sleep. There we go. Sleep now in the fire. I feel like that's a reference to something. Okay, next. U/Neo at Glint's Shrine and Dragnar's Light. Not gonna lie, didn't realize Glint's Light was here, or Shrine was here, but that makes a lot of sense given the fact that there was the Brotherhood of the Dragon Shrine at Dragnar's Forge in Guild Wars 1. But oh wait, is it the thing? Let's get up here. there's nothing here. Oops. I should make sure to grab lanterns as I go. I really appreciate the fact that you can just add the power to the lanterns in Soto maps compared to having to get like a Jade battery charge in End of Dragons maps. I'm also assuming with Janthir Wilds we're going to have another type of lantern.
I can't believe this plan is finally working.
And we're probably going to have like ancient coins again.
The worst is yet to come.
Oh, the ancient coins like animal thing is probably going to be like a war claw, isn't it? What's in here?
I've survived worse.
Oh, speaking of,
Be done, look on. So we might as well get to it.
I haven't been in this room yet. Oh, there's a lantern. Let's see. Oh shoot, I just closed the thing. I got a comment on my Soto story and discussion and analysis video, which released like nearly a year ago, I suppose. But where I was talking about like the Soto story like right after the expansion released, but I got a comment on it 10 days ago that I haven't replied to yet because I've been thinking and I just haven't written something up. But they were suggesting that I make a video, but they were asking about my take on the whole expansion with the emphasis on the story and lore. I think many have talked about the features and the noticeable differences with past content, but I haven't seen or heard enough about the story writing and lore. Where I feel like I hold a similar sentiment to Soto's story that like a lot of people hold, where like the initial release of the expansion was really good, where there's like some people that like don't like the initial release either, but like I really enjoyed like the start of Soto. Like the very beginning is like one of my favorite story moments and like all of Guild Wars 2. And then I think just like from like the start of the expansion all the way until you kill Ceres, I think it's just like a really fun experience and I enjoyed it a lot. But then I think the 3 post-release updates were like relatively weak, especially in comparison to the beginning. And I think I do have to say like the caveat that I haven't really played through the post-release stories like a second time and like with them all being released, so I'm kind of like playing or like talking from like the perspective of having like played them only once and like when they came out, so like I waited like a long time between each one. But I feel like they weren't really connected like as much as I wanted to, because we had like so many incredible characters introduced with like Soto and like just an amazing cast of characters, and then we like barely interact with like any of them. Like there's even like the kind of like the story moments where like they talk about how like Iskarin didn't help at all, and like that's kind of like a really real thing, like Iskarin didn't really help at all. And like we have Zoja who helps in like the convergences and like the beginning of the story, so like I appreciate like her presence, but other than her we really only ever see like Frode and like Arena, or however you pronounce her name, and then we just have like a variety of like other characters that we see here and there, like Edmund, who plays a part in like the map meta, and then of course Peta plays like a big part, which like she has to play a big part, but like I feel like we just didn't really experience like any of the other characters, and like the characters that we did experience, I feel like we didn't really like interact with them in like a super significant way other than the few that I just talked about. Like we have Zizzo and like Richachik and like I think Galrath was somewhere, but like we didn't really interact with him at all. And just like every other character. So it just feels like the start of Soto and then the 3 post-release updates were kind of like disjointed from each other. Oh, hello Edmund. Where I would have appreciated if like they were like a bit more cohesive. And then I feel like, of course, the last 3 chapters were like maybe a bit too rushed and like maybe not like enough, I suppose, to like tell the story like they were trying to tell. And I think like the pacing for like the first part of Soto was like really good, but then like the pacing with like the 3 post-release updates felt weird. I don't know how to like say it. Like it felt like there was both too much like going on but like not enough at the same time. And I think part of that is because there's just like a lot of filler content with like the story, and like I always appreciate like filler content in games to like some extent, but I feel like it's weird when like half of the update is kind of filler content. I don't know why, but it bugs me that there are so many Rick models in Soto. I always see the original model behind the skin. How do you feel about the Cryptus models? I feel like on a certain level I really like the Cryptus because like I, you know, enjoy like demon storylines a lot. Like I loved like Diablo 3 as a kid. I guess I could say that. I was like 13. I'm 24 now. So like I just like really enjoy like demon storylines as a whole. And I was like really excited for Soto because of like a potential demon storyline. But like I feel like with not so much with Into Dragons, but Heart of Thorns and Path of Fire, I had like 2 really like fantastic experiences with each of those expansions, because when you go into that expansion or each of those 2 expansions, like there's a whole new like groups of enemies that you fight. Like the Mordrim and Heart of Thorns are like very unique enemies, and the Saurians are like kind of unique, and like so on and so forth. Where like when you look at Heart of Thorns, I feel like the expansion has like a very like solid identity with like the enemies you fight. And I had like a moment at the end of Heart of Thorns in like 2017 or whatever, where I was like, wow, we've been fighting Mordrim for like 2 years, excluding like Living World Season 3 stories. But you know, I did like Orc Basin every day and whatnot, so we've been fighting like Mordrim for like 2 years. And then and I was like super excited for like the new group of enemies with Path of Fire, because then we have like the Forged and whatnot with Path of Fire, and we have like the Awakened, and then we have the Branded, which is kind of like a repeat enemy from like Corteria, but like, you know, you have the whole Crocus Torque storyline going on. So I feel like Path of Fire alongside Heart of Thorns like had really good enemy identity. But then with Into Dragons, I feel like that kind of went away a little bit, because we had like the Void, which is basically just like all the different dragon minions but like reskinned and whatnot. And I felt like that's like a cool like story that's going on, but I feel like it made Into Dragons have less of an identity when it came to enemy design. And then like the only other enemies are like Aether Blades, and then like the whoever the fascists are called, I forgot what they're called. And like all those groups are basically just like humanoids, like, you know, just humans that we've been like fighting already, but like they have like different armor on and whatever, which is like cool story. But I feel like there's nothing that really sets Ender Dragons apart from like other content in the game, which then leads us to Soto, to like the Cryptus models like you were talking about, where I feel like the Cryptus kind of suffers in the same way as like the Void enemies in Ender Dragons, because it just feels like enemies we've been fighting for like ever, for the last like 11 years of the game. And like I feel like, you know, the Cryptus are like a cool story, and I really like the Cryptus Lords, partially because I just love Demos as a whole and like his model and whatnot, so I kind of liked like an expansion upon that. But I feel like the rest of the Cryptus is like a really cool idea, but I think because it just uses like the same rigging that we've seen in the game, it just like doesn't really feel super unique or like stands out a lot. Because like when you fight like the surfboard Cryptus, it just feels like you're fighting like the forged surfboard guy from Path of Fire. You know what I'm talking about. The one that goes like in like a massive like star around you or whatever. And it just doesn't feel like you're fighting like a super new enemy. It just feels like you're fighting like a reskinned of like that forged enemy. Which like I understand like, you know, reusing rigs because like that makes sense from like an economical point of view. And then I do feel like they're like decently unique enough just like visually, but it just doesn't feel that way super well like gameplay wise. Because it just feels like enemies we've been fighting like the whole time, you know. You're fighting New Hawk, but they're actually Cryptus. It's kind of like the Quaggan meme that came out with, it was like on Reddit with the release of the second post-release update of Solo, where there's like the whole, you know, Quaggans from original Guild Wars 2, and then we see the Choya with Path of Fire, which are basically just reskin Quaggans, and then we have whatever the Quaggan Cryptus are called with Solo, where it's just like another like reskin Quaggan, which I feel like to some extent takes away from like the fantasy of the Cryptus and doesn't make them feel like really like demons in this like demon based storyline, because it kind of just feels like you're fighting Quaggans in a way. I haven't studied or analyzed like the Janthir Wilds like trailer too well recently, and like all the footage we've gotten from that expansion, but so like the Titans might be just like a reused like rig, but I'm really hoping they're not. And maybe like a variety of Titans as well. I think there was really only like, oh wait, there was like a variety of Titan models in the original Guild Wars. There's like a few different models, so hopefully we get a few different models with Janthir Wilds. And then like if they dip into like the Bloodstone storyline, I hope we see like new types of Bloodstone creatures. Like I don't want to just see like Bloodstone elementals again. Of course I want to see like some Bloodstone elementals because it would make sense for them to be there, but it would be fun if we have like a new type of like Bloodstone elemental like model that like walks around and like attacks you and like gets hit differently compared to like the previous Bloodstone models. Maybe same thing with like if they do Jade constructs, they have like the two different types of Jade constructs, which I think share like the same rigging as each other. You got like the melee and the ranged one, and hopefully they add like a new type of one if they add a lot of them into the expansion. It'll be interesting to see like the raid bosses, because a lot of the raid bosses from like Wings like 1 through 7 have like pretty unique models and like rigs that are like designed specifically for them. So it'll be interesting to see if they like design new models and rigs for like the upcoming raid bosses, or if they're just going to reuse like previous models and rigs. Like Slothosaur, for example, has like a very like unique rig that I don't think is used by any other creature in the game. I could be wrong. So like fighting him is like pretty unique. And then of course you fight like the Sloth Queen in Ember Bay, which like is like a fun reuse. But it would have been weird if you had like a Cryptus Slothosaur that's running around in Solo. I would love to see Livia use a Scepter of Ore. I would as well. I really like the Scepter of Ore, and I feel like we don't know too much about it. So it'd be interesting to like learn more. Cause like, what do we know about it? It's from ore, and Vizier Kilbron used it at some point, right? And then it like came ashore on Kryda, and then Livia got it. And then Livia's able to use it to prolong her life. Oh, and it was like given to Doric by the gods or whatever. Oh wait, no, that's not right. Is that right? Hold on. Let me pull up the wiki page. Oh yeah, it was. We also have its twin, which is the Staff of the Mists, which I think is a really interesting story as well. Also, Aina tends to set up big story clues or potential story. The only big thing teased is the Lyssa Balthazar story. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if we get any of that. I was talking a lot about like Lyssa Balthazar coming into Sodal because we didn't really know what was going to happen with like Sodal, so I thought like maybe we'll see some sort of like angels versus demons storyline going on, but then it just became like wizards versus demons instead. But like it would have been interesting to see if like Lyssa's like fighting the Cryptus or whatever, because if we go way back, like 2008, Guild Wars 2 was being designed as like an angels versus demons video game. Like that's what the whole idea of the game was going to be called, or like 2006 or whatever. And then they changed course to have it be like Elder Dragons, and like you're fighting Elder Dragons and their minions, which then we got the Isle of North expansion, and then we got Guild Wars 2 and the whole Dragon Cycle saga thing going on. So I thought with them ending like the Dragon Cycle and kind of going in like a new direction potentially. I know they didn't want to do like a super big overarching story, but like, oh, I have to target what's his face. But like I thought maybe they would like go back to kind of that original idea of demons versus angels, and we would experience like a storyline like that where we have like a huge demon threat, the Cryptus, like invading Tyria, and like the human gods and like their warriors, the angels, would like be fighting them or whatever. But then we got a secret society of wizards that have worked in seclusion, in secrecy for 5,000 years instead of that. More than 5,000. Okay, I think I got enough experience. The original Bloodstone was given to Doric, I think. It was made by Doric's behest, I believe. Because the gods took a lot of the magic from Tyria and threw them in the Bloodstones, and then threw the Bloodstone in Abaddon's mouth or whatever, which blew up the Bloodstone. One of the fragments went to like Bloodstone Fen. One of the fragments went to Janthir, I think. One of the fragments went to the Steam Spur Mountains or whatever. I don't know what I'm doing. There's chests. And then the two other fragments we don't know. Oh wait, there isn't... We haven't gotten confirmation that there's one in Janthir Wilds. But the keystone is in the Fire Island chain, I believe. Okay, the last mastery I needed from Sodal. Go ahead, accept that. And I finally maxed out my masteries. Open 250 astral fluctuating masses. This can be purchased by Guardly Claw in the Wizard's Tower. Requires Wayfinder mastery. Get stuff. Oh, that's fun. But I finally maxed out my masteries with like 3 days to spare for the next expansion. So 543. Oh, that's kind of fun. 543. Current highest mastery level. Okay. What else was I doing? Let's get this lantern. Freefall canteen. Use the diving goggles to jump off an island overlooking the Jade Mech Habitation Zone 3 Dam. Oops, I canceled this. I feel like that took an awkwardly long time. Okay, then. Where's the dam in here? It's like... Oh, here it is. Okay. Would it be up here? Use the diving goggles to jump off the island overlooking. I should probably read the whole thing instead of just cutting it out. Oh wait. Okay, what do they mean by overlooking? Because like, technically this is overlooking. Oh, I need... There we go. Try to grab this lantern while I'm up here. I feel like this would be a good spot for diving goggles. Through this hole right here. Would have been fun. I could always Google where they are, but where's the fun in that? I feel like this is too far away. Might be reasonable to assume that there's a bloodstone in Janthir. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going to see a bloodstone. I don't think there's like too much of a confirmation, but like there's a couple of frames in the original trailer that we got. Speaking of which, was there a trailer drop today? I was told there was going to be a trailer, but I never saw an upload. Anyways, there's like a couple of frames that like made me think that there was going to be like some sort of like Bloodstone storyline going on. Oh, those. I'm like, oh shoot. I thought we were going to go up the volatile magic there. And then I thought we were going to go up here, but we're going this way. There we go. Okay, diving goggles. So I don't see any up here. So I'm going to assume okay, maybe I'll Google this one. Use the diving fly down the water while watching the downfall of use the diving goggles to jump off an island overlooking the Jade Mech Habitat. I'm assuming this is the dam. Where would the diving goggles lead to? Would it lead to the water down here? In which case, maybe it's way up there. Okay, I'll go back. I should check the Gilders 2 YouTube channel. Maybe I was just lied to. Yeah, there's nothing on the channel. Oh, I found it. Okay. So are we aiming for there? Just keep going forward. Do we need to go for this little lip right here? Oh, I got enough forward momentum going. There we go. Hello, Naga. I'm so happy we finally have the Naga. I guess they're a cool race from Ender Dragons, even though they're like pretty similar to Great. Okay, cross arms in the Ministry of Transit waiting area. Which I've actually not done the Ministry of Transit event here. It's in this area. Jade Wasp plot. Okay. Let's cross arms. Nope, not there. I just hit my... Crap, I did it again. Okay. Waiting area. This is not the waiting area. There's also... Oh, there's a thing up here. I need to get this achievement. Overload the Ministry of Transit agent with travel papers.
Termination protocols engaged. We apologize for
Any inconvenience. Oh, travel papers. Oh, thank you, actually. I didn't get an achievement for it. We need a lot more papers this time. Oh, someone else is here now. Oh, no, oh, okay. That's fine, that's fine. So much paperwork. It's not like they have anything better to do right now. Oh, the bench saved my life.
You are not any of these applicants. Something is very wrong here. Contradictions. Unresolved. This is and is not New Finding City. Did you cause
That's fun.
contradictions overwhelming?
Cross arms. Cross arms. Cross arms. Cross arms. Okay, maybe I'll Google this one. There's a very specific spot. What? I did it here. I did it on the other side? Cross. Oh. We're supposed to let it sit for 8 seconds. Of course you have to wait for the achievement. Let the memory live again. Okay, I didn't get... Wait, did I get it? Oh. You gotta turn in papers. And I missed it by 1 paper. That's so unfortunate. I won't track that. Okay, next. Okay, Stargaze Ridge, Primal Maguma. Oh, I never found Glint Shrine. Also need the Joka one. Okay. So the statue of Joka would be in the Path of Fire area, but I don't remember seeing Joko's statue. I think I saw it like launch day, but I've completely forgotten. I'm going to assume it's inside one of the houses. Oh, a notebook page. Guess I'll grab this. I see a lantern over there I could grab as well. Are we about to get a Praise Joko voice line? Let's see. It's all Astro Ward. Okay, I think there's 3 camps of humans. So let's come over here. I don't think Joko would be inside the Balthazar area. Maybe it's at the main camp, since there's like the Herald of Joko there. Okay, I don't think there's anything here, unless I just flew over it. We have a, oh, there's Awakened in here. It's a big building. Oh, did I just see it through the window? Oh, wait, what are these? Oh. Are these the statues? No. Just busts. On Joko's whereabouts by Zarim al-Rarat. When Balthazar first began his conquest, it was assumed that Pallawa Joko and his awakened would rise to meet him. Then, when the commander failed, Alona's hopes fell on her usual tormentor, hoping that Joko could at least succeed in stopping the war god's rampage. But as more and more awakened territory falls to the forged, new doubts about the Lich Lord have raised. Joko's absence has been rationalized by 3 theories. First, the theory of his loyalists, that Joko's laying low to plan a crucial counterattack. Second, the theory of his enemies, that he has made a deal with Balthazar, selling out his people to protect his own life. But the third, growing in popularity every day, is that even the immortal Joko has somehow been killed by Balthazar. Opinions predictably vary about whether this would be a good thing. Anyone here? Oh wait, did I get a buff again? No. Don't mind me just kneeling all over this house. Okay. I'm going to assume these are busts and not the statue, and I will Google in 3 minutes if I don't find the statue. Okay, so we have that area. Here's our Joko friend. Is the area up here? No. Okay, nowhere there. What are your favorite classes at the minute? My favorite class since 2013 has been Guardian, and it's basically stayed Guardian since then. And I've been Guardian every expansion, and I'll be maining this character, this Guardian, going into Janthir Wilds. But other than Guardian, I've been really enjoying Necromancer lately, and I've been having a lot of fun with that. And I'm super excited for Spear Necromancer. It was like my favorite of the different spears, so I'm excited to play some Necromancer in Janthir Wilds. And I'm really excited to play more Necromancer on my Let's Play character as well, because I really want to play like some Greatsword Necro, some Sword Necro, some Spear Necro, and just go like all in on kind of like the melee like archetypes for Necromancer, and make like a very like kind of like a Death Knight character. So other than Guardian and Necromancer, I feel like I haven't played too many different classes in Solo. I was enjoying Heal Mech a lot during Ender Dragons, but I haven't played too much. I was also enjoying Heal Druid during Ender Dragons, but I haven't played Druid too much recently. I always like Daredevil, especially in World vs. World. But I've been mostly playing Firebrand, and then when I play World vs. World, I've been playing Dragon Hunter. Okay. I think it's time. And I just got yoinked by that ley line. Okay. Faith is my shield. Is my shield. What are your favorite classes or professions right now? Oh. It is not at all where I was expecting. Okay, I just glimpsed at the photo. Maybe I should look at it in depth. Somewhere over here.
If anyone is out there, we need to get these sky scales across the desert. You can use them.
Oh, it's like up here. Is it like hidden away? Okay, let's go up here. Is it like under the kinding area? Is it down there? Is it up here? Oh, I'm so dumb. I was like looking at the like path from the waypoint to where you need to go, and I was looking at the waypoint as where you needed to go and not the star that's obviously marked as your destination. Where hello Paulo Joko. This blends in really well into the mountain, not gonna lie. That's actually really cool. And I am dying a horrible death. Slash kneel. You have to kneel for. Oh, am I going to get. Okay, it's still going. Faith is my shield. Okay. And I guess while we're here, maybe we should grab this chest over here. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's get out of here. Next achievement. I keep forgetting. Okay, let's go up here. I have a feeling Glint's Shrine is going to be decently well hidden. I'm not sure where exactly it's going to be at. So I'll just look around for a few minutes and then maybe pull up the general area in a sec. Speaking of which, I've been doing a lot of these achievements. I need 5 more to finish this achievement. I need 7 more for Omnitus. I finished that one. I'm almost done with that one. Almost done with that one. Okay. Could it be in here? There's 2 arcane chests in here. Guess I'll grab the lantern. Nothing. Okay. Maybe the shrine is in the forge area. Let's check out the forge area. If I remember the shrine from the original Guild Wars, or this is definitely not, at least I don't think it is, a 1-for-1 replica of how it is in Guild Wars. It's like up on the rampart, like outside, and like overlooking the wilderness. Got another notebook page here. Slash heroic emoton. I feel like I saw another one earlier. Maybe I didn't grab it.
Why are they all staring at me?
Okay, let's pull up this one. Guided by Fate. Oh, wait, I was right. It's up here. Oh, there's chalk here. Or sky chalk. It's right there. Oh. This is the thing from Guild Wars 1, right? Okay, Neo. Oh, we just got Glint's, like the thing when you go into Glint's form as a Revenant. That's cool. Guided by Fate. Okay, next. Stargaze Ridge and Primal Maguma. So maybe let's go to Stargaze Ridge first, which is all the way over here. Because we also have the achievement. I feel like my mic just peaked, I'm so sorry. We also have the achievements to sky scale from here to Primal Maguma. So it makes sense if you just come here first. Okay, diving goggles, pillar. Oh, oops. Diving. Shoot. Astro dive. Use the diving goggles to jump off the rings at Stargaze Ridge, which would be these rings. Hello, love your videos. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thanks for coming in and saying hi. And thanks for watching my videos, of course. I hope you're having a good day or evening. Okay, here are the diving goggles. And then I would assume this is the water. This is water, right? Yeah, okay. There we go. Astro dive. Now we need ride a sky scale from the top of the dome on Stargaze Ridge to the tower in western Primal Maguma in under 2 minutes without dismounting or teleporting. Okay. So the dome would be right here. Should we... Let's let my endurance rebuild real quick and take a sip of water. Okay, let's do it. I'm not really sure where the tower is, but we're going that way. And I kind of want to get that starlight lantern, but I'll leave it. So I guess landing is fine. Can we use this, actually? Guess we can. So this is just going to take us there. We do need to get off of it, though. I don't think this dismounts here. Okay, I'm going to assume the tower is the structure in the back area. Like up here. Is that the tower? We got like the exalted pylon up here. We also have this tower. We have 1 minute left. There's a notebook page there. I'm going to remember that. Narrator, he forgets. Okay, this gives me tower vibes. There we go. And is that only a one-way achievement? Because I did the one to go to the wizard's tower, and that was like 2 ways, but looks like, oh, I need this one too. Okay, looks like it's just that one. Let's come grab this notebook, and then let's find the diving goggles. Fractured freshwater fish. Alright. Okay. Diving goggles, pillar punch. Use the diving goggles to jump off the fallen pillar and primal Maguma. I see one up there, and given the fact that there's so much water, it could be right here. A lantern there. I don't see diving goggles. Guess I'll grab this lantern, even though I skipped like the 3 that I just flew past. Maybe over here. There's, oh, that's a pillar. I'm gonna come grab this notebook page.
Finally, someone came. My partner is badly injured. We're surrounded by these creatures. We're hunting a cryptis here.
Okay. Oh, I see. Oh. Oh, the water pushes you. That's so fun. Okay, I got that. Don't land on this vine, and here we go. Diving goggles, pillar plunge. Now we have don't think twice, use ponder at the large orb at wizard's ascent. Okay. I'm assuming we just need to land. Oh my gosh. Land right here. And then ponder. We're probably gonna have to wait like 8 seconds if I were to guess. Oh, there you go. Skywatch Archipelago Mastery. We got astral ribbons. My poor inventory.
Even what we're dealing with here, they're critical for navigation.
That's really cool looking.
That mess.
Okay, completed this mastery, but I still have quite a bit more to go as far as this map goes. But let's look at Omnitus. I need 7 achievements. Let's see. There's a Skyscale practice in Omnitus. Where? Okay, let's go to Omnitus. Okay, northwest, I guess. Right here. Oh wait, that's Omnitus Supply Run. Oh, there's one. Oh, we did the Omnitus Supply Run? I feel like I have. That's Skywatch Archipelago. I have not done it. Okay. I also could do these two. Supply runs tend to be pretty easy. I also struggle to sort my inventory, especially on my main. I think my big issue right now is I haven't organized my bank, and a lot of the stuff would probably go into my bank. But then I still have like all my fishing stuff from Ender Dragons that I just haven't organized through. But then with like Sodal, I got like all these like weapon kits that should go in the bank. I have like gifts from the maps. And I have like some black line and stuff that I should probably get rid of. But I'll clean this up at the end of the stream. We can have a nice cleaning stream. So I can have a nice inventory going into Janthir Wilds. I like to say, usually I'm on top of things, but I don't really have anything to back that up right now.
Ready? Go!
Okay, so this... I feel like I've missed one. I can redo it if needed. I love that rainbow. Oh. Okay, I should. Okay. Not me concentrating so hard and then missing anyways. Another rainbow. Oh wait. I'm blended in. Wait, no. Shoot downwards. Wait. I actually cannot see. There we go. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. Just land there real quick. I'm definitely dilly-dallying a little bit here. Okay, got those. Right, I missed that one. I missed this one. Oh no. I'm gonna have to redo this, aren't I? Okay, there's one over here.
Incursions in
Okay, I actually don't know how I didn't miss that one.
Astro Ward, report to your bastions.
Did I get them all?
Head to your designated spirits. Over the spire. What is that? One thing at a time. All available ward to your bastions immediately. Search and seal. Close those rifts.
I'm sure they have missed one. Um, you shoot that from there? You can. Okay, there's one here. I don't see. Okay, 6 more checkpoints, 12 more targets. Oh, there's a target. They're just kind of hard to spot, especially when there's like a lot of stuff on them. Okay, I need 4 more targets, or 10 more targets, oops. Okay, I've 100% missed some. Okay, looks like I missed 4. Excuse me. Could I have enough energy, please? Okay. Oh wait, you only need 40 to get gold? You don't need all 50? Okay, well, that'll do it for me. There's a mastery point, even though I don't need mastery points anymore. I always love Sky Scout target practice so much. I had to concentrate so hard though, to not miss any, but I ended up missing 4 anyways. Let's come do the supply run. You can't waypoint during a supply run, correct? But you can probably just griffin everywhere. You never want to hit a wall that hard because then you just fall to the ground super quickly. Rookie mistake at this. Okay, let's start this really quickly. Okay, 13 supplies. I haven't done this yet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so it looks like it's literally just a straight path. But to get gold, we need 1:50. What are you looking forward to most in the new expansion? I think overall it's kind of just like the new maps in the expansion and kind of just like the being able to explore like new areas, especially since Janthir Wilds seems to be really focusing on the idea of like being exploration heavy, with like the first zone doesn't have like any metas or stuff going on, and then the second zone is just like a road boss and not like a really like big map wide meta. So I think they're like trying to put a lot of like focus and attention into like different like open world elements that like I tend to enjoy a lot, because like I love metas, but I love doing like random activities around the map and doing like different achievements and like reading like different things like I've been doing this stream. So I'm really excited for that, especially if they kind of like dive into like an idea in a top 10 video I had with like Janthir being like a very lore heavy expansion given like the area that it is in, because Janthir is like shrouded in mystery and has been like a super important location in like the story of Guild Wars 2, but only in the background. So now that we're finally able to go there, I'm excited to see like what kind of like storytelling we can find around the maps, especially with like all the ancient like White Mantle ruins and whatnot. So mostly I'm excited to explore the map. Plus I'm also really excited for like the vibes of like the Coden village, because it's all like cottages with like gardens and like just bears fishing and whatnot. It seems like it's going to be a fun vibe. Plus I'm a big nature person, and it seems like they're kind of really focused on like some beautiful scenic shots with like rivers and mountains and whatnot.
Don't slack off yet. There's much to be done.
Does this ley line just go through all of them? Nope.
Attention ward. Report to the landing immediately for a strategy briefing. Those injured or assisting the injured, make your way to the infirmary at the Bastion of the Natural.
Oh, I went over it.
Here's the package.
I heard they were using Iceland as an inspiration. That would be phenomenal. I've never been to Iceland, but like everything I've seen of Iceland, it looks beautiful, and I would love to visit one day. This is kind of a parallel to World of Warcraft, but a lot of people talk about how it seems a lot like Howling Fjord and Grizzly Hills, which, if you don't know anything about World of Warcraft, I can summarize those two zones as being like two of the best, like looking and like best vibe of zones in that entire game. It's one magical place. I definitely want to visit one day. Okay, did I get it in time? Oh, return the parcels as fast as you can. I feel like I ran out of go time. But is this taking me this way? Is it gonna curve or does it go straight? Oh, it goes. Just keep flying. Just keep flying. 2 minutes. I didn't even get bronze. I love exploring too. I'm also finally excited to get my Warclaw mount since I don't play World vs. World at all. Yeah, I'm excited to see what they do with the Warclaw. I'm interested to see how much I'm going to use it, because like I use the Raptor a lot when I'm on the ground, and then I use the Skyscale as well. So I'm kind of just curious about like how much use I'm going to get out of the Warclaw, and I'm excited. I have high hopes for the new open road. I just really hope that the Warclaw will be better there than the Skyscale. Yeah, I feel like Skyscale just inherently is like overpowered, and like Raptor and Roller Beetle are like just good for like casually traveling across most maps, like Soto not included since it's a bunch of floating islands. But like it'll be interesting to see like if people start using the Warclaw instead of the Raptor or Roller Beetle just to travel around the world. Some people will be, because I'm sure there's going to be like new players that like only have Janthir Wilds unlocked as an expansion, so they'll only have the Warclaw. Plus I'm sure a lot of people like me will purposely be using the Warclaw for like at least the start of the expansion, because like I really want to experience like the Warclaw, of course. When I go to Heart of Thorns maps, I occasionally like to just run around on foot, because like that's what you did back in the day, and just glide to places instead of using the Skyscale. That's kind of like what I'm doing in my Guild Wars 2 expansion, where I'm using my Raptor, since you unlock it at level 10 nowadays, to just like travel across the road. But I'm trying to do like everything in order. Where's this line go? Just like, okay. I'm trying to do everything in order of release, so I won't be upgrading my Raptor until I get to Path of Fire. Oh, I need you, and I miss you. Oh, there's the whole meta going on right now. I should probably help out with that. Especially since I'm taking up a slot on the map. Okay, I feel like I did this significantly faster this time. Let's just write this. Gold. 1 minute 46 seconds. Gold by 4 seconds. Nice. So completed those. Let's go help out with the meta. Another mastery point. Celestial's a Western platform. I hope that the map encourages it to use the Warclaw. Yeah, I think it would be nice. I mean, there's like definitely like some spear related stuff that we could see where you have to like use a Warclaw to like grab onto stuff around the map. Kind of similar to like roller beetle walls perhaps. Why am I on this platform? So we could see some of that. I'm not sure how many of the new masteries they've shared, but it could definitely add some environmental stuff where you have to use your Warclaw. I thought Weeping Willow did a really good showcase of the new Warclaw abilities. I saw it recommended to me because I'm subscribed, but I didn't click on the video. I should probably watch it. I've been like staying away from a lot of Janthir Wilds like stuff because I'm wanting to explore it kind of fresh, which I haven't done with like previous expansions. But the day before I might start watching a bunch of stuff. Actually, I'm really busy the day before the expansion, and I don't want to be on my computer much, so probably not then. I wish they nerfed sky scale, but I get it can't be done from a business perspective, but hopefully Warclaw would be a better option to traverse more plain areas. I think it would be really interesting if we just see, was a TOA person here, but a different TOA? What TOA is this? I cannot see them. What was I saying? It'd be interesting if they like just like full on like lock mounts out of like some areas. Cause like we see with like jumping puzzles and like in certain like areas where they don't want you to be on mounts, like they just lock your ability to mount. And like same thing with gliding and like jade bots and whatnot. They just like lock that ability. And it would be really interesting if they did that for like an entire expansion. But I do think people would be upset if they can't use their sky skill. But I think it would be fun. And I think on like one hand, the sky skill is like phenomenal and like I love it. But then like on another hand, I feel like it ruins a lot of the game. Because it like trivializes a lot of stuff. Do you know the hidden 5 lane in Dragon's Den, Last Heart of Thorns map? It's out of bounds. The 4th lane on the western end of the map, right here. Yeah, I've been there. I've broken, or I guess it's not really breaking out since you can just fly out with the sky scale, but I've been out there. And it's an area that I like a lot. Speaking of jumping puzzles, I'm excited to see if they add any jumping puzzles in Janthir Wilds. Ooh, could we get like an ancient White Mantle ruins that you have to like jump across? That'd be fun. Yeah, I kind of wish we got the 4th lane in Dragon's Den, because I just want more Nightmare Court lore, because we have Duchess Chrysanthia, whatever her name is, that I would love to learn more about. Such as what her name is. But like, she just shows up randomly at the end of Dragon's Den, and we don't know anything about her, and she's like Fallon's replacement. Speaking of which, you know, I know Heart of Thorns is recent history, you know, releasing 9 years ago, but I would love another Safari-based expansion where we learn more about like the Nightmare Court and maybe more about like the other blighting trees. Meet a new group of Safari. Explore more of Maguma. I'm sure people are kind of just tired of Maguma because we got the Heart of Maguma, and now we have the Horn of Maguma with Soto. It would have been 5 lanes in total in the south. There's another lane where you get to at the end of the Heart of Thorns story. I had no idea that was going to be a lane. I thought it was just there for the story. That's interesting. the Nightmare Court story is very sad that we don't get the entire story. Hopefully in the future. I feel like this is probably not an expansion that would sell well, but it's an expansion that I would really like love to see. And like maybe like one day with like Guild Wars 2 getting its final expansion, I would want this to be the final expansion. But it's just like maybe like I guess returning to like a Living World season model and being kind of like Living World season 3 where you go all over the world and you're exploring like very different maps. But then having like even less of a cohesive story where each map just has like a completely like individual story, and then we get to like explore like a lot of different areas that could like wrap up Guild Wars 2 story. And then like could be like I'm the North where it like starts building up the next game story or whatever in a hypothetical Guild Wars 3 that we get in like 12 years or something. But like I would love like another map and like between Tango Depths and like Metrica Province where like we get like more story related to like the Pale Tree and the Savari and maybe the Asura, and it kind of wraps up some like Exalted and like Mordrim stuff. And then I would love a new map in like the Ring of Fire where maybe it wraps up some like magic storylines and like some human god storylines, and then maybe a map in Ore where it wraps up like kind of like the original 2012 like story and continues the story that we got with the Sirens Landing where like Ore was being restored to its like jungle form, and it could set up like Ore in Guild Wars 3 where it's like a very dense jungle or whatever. And then like you could select like a variety of different maps, and of course it would depend on like what expansions happen in like the future of like Guild Wars 2, where like I really hope we get like a Char expansion that kind of focuses on like the Blood Citadel and the Ash Citadel and whatnot. But like if you don't get that expansion, like having a map and like an episode related to like the Char where we go to like the Ash Citadel and we kind of learn like what Ritlock and Krisha has been up to. A lot of people don't like season 3 because it felt like very like disjointed, where like all of Heart of Thorns was in like one area, and then suddenly like season 3 you're going to like so many different areas of the world, and then like Path of Fire, End Dragons, Icebeard Saga, season 4 for the most part is like all in the same area of the world if you exclude like Dragonfall, which I guess is kind of close. But I really kind of enjoyed that season just because, you know, we got to see Lake Doric and that's cool, and then we went to the Ring of Fire twice and that's cool, and then we got like another, you know, Heart of Maguma map with the Bloodstone Fin, which is cool, and then we went to the Shivered Peaks and that was fun. It's kind of just nice to get like a bunch of like small stories, and like I wouldn't want like every like season or expansion to be like that because like I like cohesive expansions, but like, you know, I could definitely see like a Bloodstone storyline where we get like a map that's in this area of the world right here, because we have the Bloodstone entrance right here that would go up into there, and then we could get like a Ring of Fire map with like the Keystone, and then maybe another Janthir map after the whole Janthir Wilds stuff is finished. And like I feel like that would be a cohesive story, but in like 3 very distinct areas of the world. I wish there was a map for Zaitan's End. That part of the story ends without much closure. Yeah, I would love to see the 2 cut maps from Vanilla added into the game, where we know a lot about Zaitan's End, which I think would be a really fun map to see. And like, I'm not sure how much of Zaitan's remains would still be there. I guess a lot. But like, the Prior took his tail or whatever, or part of his tail. But I would love to see at least Zaitan's End, but maybe even, I don't know how much they had planned for like the second cut map. But like, there's a lot of space around ore that I think could definitely be utilized for a future map. Would be a cool end for Guilders 2 if you were to combine or destroy all the bloodstone and something happens to the magic of the road. It'd definitely be interesting. I know during season 4, a lot of people were talking about like how season 4 might be the end of Guilders 2 and how it would be kind of like a cool thing, especially with like Orion's death, that the road just ends. And then like we'd have like New Game Plus or whatever, where you could play like the entirety of Guilders 2, but like canonically, like the road is just wiped out at the end of season 4 or whatever. Kind of like a lot of people had like a fun idea for Avengers Endgame from Marvel Cinematic Universe, if anyone's seen that movie, where like Thanos snaps at the end of Avengers Endgame, but then like Tony Stark didn't get the Soul Stone or the stones, so then Thanos just wins, and then they just wipe out the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe because like they just like didn't want to do it anymore, which of course they would never because it's so much money. But like if they ever wanted to end like that universe, that would have been like a cool way to do it. Just have Thanos win. Or like Guilders 2, just have Krakotoric win. Have him consume the entirety of Tyria. Alright, I need to get going again. Thank you very much for the stream. You got some crazy knowledge of the game. Oh, thank you. And thanks for tuning in and watching. I appreciate it. I'm planning on streaming when Janthir Wilds comes out. But of course I'll be streaming the story. But if you complete the story, go ahead and come say hi. Or if you don't care about spoilers, come say hi anyways. Also very cool top 10 videos. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I love Guilders 2 a lot. And I feel like my knowledge has actually been lacking a little bit recently. But like I keep forgetting like a lot of names and stuff. But of course, I love Guilders 2 a lot. And I love talking about Guilders 2, which is why I make so many Guilders 2 videos. I feel like my character's bugged. I was trying to turn, but I'm just strafing. There we go. I was like locked in action camera from when I was doing the Skysco stuff. Okay, there's Omnitus. Wish I don't have any more stuff on my watch list. Need 3 more achievements to finish the mastery. I could finish the mastery. Okay, Bastion of Knowledge, Bastion of the Obscure, kill different things. Let's collect a lot of stuff, collect a lot of stuff, collect a lot of stuff. What is this? I'll just track that. I read all the books. Oh, we can go do the Karka Queen one. Near Lear's Tower to Scarn's Tower. Balance to Bastionmere. I love Bastionmere. Track that one. Oh, you do need to get all the targets for an achievement. Oops. I could do that one. Okay. Let's go do the Karka Queen achievement first. Like, I absolutely love the museum over here. This is the one, right? Nope. I absolutely love the museum over here. Let's just fly down here. Is the Karka Queen on the bottom level. Let's see. Hello, Cormier. Giganticus lupicus. Is it up above? Or wait, it's over here. It's right here. Karka Queen. And slash Neo. Further back. Nope. Under. Slash Neo. Okay. Bigger than you. Oh. You're not supposed to kneel. You're supposed to wave. There we go. Let's see now. Lear's Tower to Iskarn's Tower. Then we got these two other ones too. Okay. Let's go from the vista near Lear's Tower to Iskarn's Tower. So Lear's Tower is like somewhere. There's Mabon's Tower. Okay, that's Iskarn's. Lear's would be up here, right? Okay. Why did I close my map? Let's come up here. I just got teleported because the map closed. That's awkward. So waypoint back up here again. Okay. Hello, Lear. Probably shouldn't have used my vigor there. That's okay. Just land here. Maybe I should grab this lantern since I'm up here. Did I just interrupt it? Yep. I do feel like the lanterns are a little buggy sometimes. But okay, so we need to go to Iskarn's Tower, which is this one. I'm just gonna, there we go. How do you mark a waypoint? Okay. Without dismounting or teleport, ride your sky scale from the vista near Lear's Tower to Iskarn's Tower. So let's just go this way. And I should drink some water. Fun fact, you don't have to wait, just interact with your lantern and leave. You will light the lantern and the blue trail will follow. Even if you run like super far away from it, that's cool. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you for the tip. Staying hydrated is indeed important. And I have like a little bit of a sore throat right now, so I feel like I should definitely be drinking lots of water. I've been recording a lot and streaming a lot recently, so I feel like I've just been talking a lot. Plus I just talk a lot in general anyways. Okay, there's Iskarn's Tower. Natural to strength, and then we have balanced Bastionmere. Let's do natural to strength first. So the southeast courtyard of the Bastion of the Natural to the southern courtyard of the Bastion of Strength, which I'm assuming is here. And then the southeastern courtyard. I'm guessing is down here. Let's go find it. So oh, I just got it. Okay, 2 minutes to get to the Bastion of Strength. Let's go ahead. Come up here.
The Bastion of Knowledge is not just an archive of the history of our world, but a haven for those who
So I'm assuming this big area is the southern courtyard. Let's fly down here. Hello, Mabon. There we go. Oh, we got our Omnitus Mastery. That's all I needed. 14 out of 14. Oh, and we got the Possessed Emotome. Let's do that. Let's do this. Slash. 4 S's. Okay, that's actually a really funny emote. Your body's just yanked around. Like you can't really pretend that you're like actually being possessed. That's fun. Okay. Balance to Bastion Mirror. The southern part of the Bastion of Balance to the small lake at Bastion Mirror. Small lake? It is a decently sized lake. I really like the lake down there. I feel like I say this in like 2 different videos. Okay, southern tip should be here, or this is a bit more southern, I suppose. Could be up here. Is it still Bash or Balance? Technically Celestial now. Let's see, let's pull it up again. Okay, from the southern part of the Bastion of Balance waypoint. Oh. So down here. I feel like I'm so close to this waypoint, but it's taking so long to load. Okay, so somewhere right around here, or is it down here? Oh, we just got it. Where does this take you? This is not where I want to go. Where is this going? Not the way I wanted it to go. There should be an achievement to like fly through each of the water or the rainbows in this map because there's so many rainbows. Get a taste the color title. Here's the lake. Is there a small... Oh, wait. So this is like a decently sized lake. Okay. I was wondering if maybe there's another lake that I'm not thinking of. Join the Astral Ward members in a meditation session at the Overmere Meditation Circle. What on earth? Okay. Shoot, watch this. Overmere. Is that this one? No, it's Crystal Pool. Sea of Clouds, Gloaming Isle. Goes to Overmere. Bastion of the Natural. Oh, this one. Oh, this Bastion of Mirror. Let's fly straight up here. So, it's just a full-on point of interest. Is it all the way up there? There's a Richmouth Ruin. Okay, in this building, I should probably grab these. I need to finish my dailies, so I might go do that. I remember seeing these people. But you can join them in their meditation. I don't know why I waited. Join meditation. Well, that's fun. Got a pinch of stardust. Okay. Well, I didn't finish the other two Ender Niles masteries, but I might come back in the future to do those. And then I was also tracking this one, but I should come back and do that. Let's go do the dailies that I need to do. So I need to harvest 6 more resources. So let's just go, the first one I think of. I always go to like a different farm. Like sometimes I go to the Rathy cabbage patch. Sometimes I go to the Ashford potato farm. We'll come to this potato farm. Then I could do my Lunar Near stuff as well. And then I should clean my inventory since I've been putting it off for a year. It might take a very long time, so I might just get started on it. And I need to get rid of some stuff. Whoosh. Guess I'll just get some laurels. 1285 out of 1300. Okay, let's go do, since I finished this, let's do my daily of this. So I need Kite Chaser, and I guess I could just go do a race. Because I have 3 favors of the pavilion, so I should probably just try to get 3 more favors of the bazaar. Because I've been bad with doing my dailies this year for Festival of the Four Winds. Like I just stayed in the pavilion for a long time, and I got like 7 favors of the pavilion, and didn't do any of the achievements for favors of the bazaar. Okay. I need kite baskets. Guess there's 3 right next to each other up here. Kite basket supplies. Don't interrupt me. There you go. Where's the other one? Was I? Oh, it's up here. Some supplies for me, and then the third one was right over here. Maybe I'll waypoint because it'll save 3 seconds of time. I love this squirt scratch here in Metrico. Ooh, blueberries. Don't interrupt me, crate. There we go. Got a kite chaser. And then let's get to the pavilion. And then we can go to Labyrinthine Cliffs. I'm interested if we're getting a hub because I haven't really seen any talk about like a new like standalone hub in the expansion. So I think like the big hub is going to be the Colden Village in the first map, and then like any important expansion people or vendors are just going to be at that Colden Village. But maybe we'll have a hub. I quite like Arborstone and the Wizard's Tower. Let's do this one. Guess I'll grab this because I feel the need to get this one specifically and not any of the other ones. It's just one of those random urges. Time trial. I'm going for speed. We got a Dahliac with a bunch of infusions in front of us. I love all the different NPCs around the Labyrinthine Cliffs. Oh, I hope we get some Colden from Janthir in the Labyrinthine Cliffs next year. That'd be so cool. And could we get one of them talking to a polar bear Colden? Okay, finish those dailies. Treasure hunt's beginning. Oh, I should probably... I've not spent any of my treasure yet, so I should probably do that. I'm going to play more Festival of the Four Winds probably before the expansion drops. Though there's only like 3 days left of the festival. Let's go ahead and do bare minimum for the first one. I'll just gather loot until we reach the threshold and then I'll stop. I did not get the one I was just on. There's not one there. What am I doing? What am I doing? Bundle loot. Okay. What am I doing? Everything's fine. I should probably come over here because there's like the groups of like 4 of them over here. There we go. Guess I'll grab these. And now, I think I shall begin with this. Oh boy. Okay. I have not treated my inventory well this expansion. Wait. Oh yeah, pouch. Have I finished the Skyscale or Skyforged collection? so many items. Oh, I missed. I should do my daily 2 more times to get those 2 favors of the pavilion out of my inventory. Carrying.
Working as a team. All your loot's pooled together. You do well, your friends do well.
Fiery tonic. I was doing some Citadel Flame for an upcoming video. Okay, I should combine all of those. I have 2 Gilbert's 2 classic outfit selections. I think I can delete this. It's wanting me to type it. Okay, that stresses me out. You just get it from the start of solo, right? Okay. That's that. Okay. All these stuff. Do you need? I was holding on to the Rift Hunter. Do you need these to make legendary armor? Okay, so it just goes into the achievements. Okay, I don't think I need to hold on to these, so I'm just going to salvage them. Are Ectos still like 3 times their price from like a month ago? Or 2.5 times? So, wow, it's still twice as much. I feel like I should hold on. I have like a stack of Ectos in my bank. Let's go help out with the treasure hunt. Get some festival tokens. I've not bought a single thing this festival. Maybe I should go look at the merchant. I've just been doing like, you know, I did like 2/3 of my dailies, I think. I skipped a few days. And then I was just farming some Crown Pavilion, not really doing too much. I'm excited for Shadow of the Mad King and Winter Stay this year. But, of course, most of the year is just a Super Adventure Box waiting room. That's when the real Guild Wars 2 gameplay begins. The mini sea turtle is really cute. I should go check it out. Is that new this year? Or is it from 2 years ago? A year ago? Okay. Got these. This is from the level boost. New this year. I'll go check it out after I'm done with this. The treasure hunt stuff. Okay, I have a lot of prismaticite crystals which I use for crocolite ingots. So I'll hold on to those for a second. I was just like trying to stockpile crocolite. I should put these here for not that. So I can convert these in a moment. 35 recipes sigil of demon slaying. I mean, at this point I've started a collection. I didn't even realize those were there. And I have Convergence's hero chest that I didn't realize I have. I have a Worms Enrichment choice chest. Is this an infusion? Where's your Worms Enrichment? Oh, find. Oh. I love this achievement. It's from finding off-road journal pages from the first release. Okay, what do you get? Oh, there's just a full-on worm just flying around your body. Interesting. I'll link the Wikimedia page. Okay, I'm just gonna delete these runes because honestly, I hate them. Okay, I have 7 Inner Nios Hero's Choice chests. I'm going to assume the Clot of Congealed Screams is the most gold. Slash the most useful probably for just buying stuff around the map. And I don't think I need the 6 gold from the Amalgamated Gemstones right now. I'm assuming there's a conversion like there is for like the Stardust.
You're all doing great. Scoop up as many coins as you can before time runs out.
Okay, Astral Ribbons. I guess I'll get rid of you. What do you use? Zephyrite Shortbow. Get rid of you. Or Crescent Steel. Why do I have this sword skin? That's a countdown. Oh, that's from Lunar New Year. Rid of those. I still have my Shadow of the Mad King tonics from last year. Okay. Let's work. Bottom line doesn't look organized, but it's organized. I promise. I still have my Spirit Quest tonic there. You need to go up there. You need to go up there. Oh, I hate nickel ore. Why are you here? Okay. Okay, the treasure hunt is ending soon, so let's figure out how many things of treasure I need to get. So, which one's the better one to get? I'm just going to assume it's this. So 12. I need to get 2 more treasure. Okay, let's see what we get. Cool. Let's salvage that. Okay, conversions hero choice. Oh, what's the best option? I'm going to guess. I'm just going to pick the Triumph, even though it's probably not the best. But I feel like you need all of those for different things, so I'm just going to have them stockpiled up for when I decide I want to do something with them. Okay, Spirit Marshal's Plea, found belongings. So, okay, so let's just random stuff I'm going to use at some point in the future. I have my prized community chest for when I won the 1000 gold for the video thing. Humble brag, by the way. I'm gonna throw all of that down there. I'm gonna move these up here. I have so many books. I have revive orbs. I did not mean to double click that. I still have the relic chests. Okay. I was holding on to this because I need to get it. Maybe I should use this now to buy a 20 slot back. There's a trading post here, right? 20 slot oiled pack. Where's I have gossamer bags. I'll just buy a gossamer bag. I don't even know where I got this from. I think it was a Twitch drop. But I don't want you there. And I want to move these down. And that's going to be the middle. I don't want to mess up. My organization. Okay. 308 slots now. I can buy another back slot, but I feel like I don't need that right now. Oh no, I need to find 4, 2, 2, 4. No, that's not gonna work. 4. There we go. I have to have it be an even square. Okay. And that kind of messed up stuff, but so these are just random consumables I'll use at some point, hypothetically. Let's put, what are you? Anthology of Villains or something. Okay, let's finish putting fishing stuff here. I should Google this. Okay, then I'll move these up here for now. Okay, bottom 3 rows are good. Let's come up here. I should double check. I thought I put the portable provisioner up there with the new expansion. So I have a lot of boosters. Why do I have this key up here with these keys down here? Who knows? I should go through that. Here, I'm going to go turn those in. And then let's move this here. And then the revive orbs can go there. And then I have all this weapon stuff. Why do I have such of Earth? Why do I have the... Oh, this is from Path of Fire. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Here they are. Okay. I feel like I should just sell these runes and this agony infusion. I should also get rid of that. Throw that. Oh, I do not want to turn in these fancy furniture coins right now. Oh, let's go finish this. Where am I going? My stomach is like growling a little bit. I'm so sorry I'm late. I'm here to help though. go. Okay. Should salvage you. I could get 3 more things for up here. Maybe I could do these 2. Oh, I should put you here for now. Then I was going to salvage the shield. Okay, let's sell this nickel and the leather bag. How much does it sell the trading post? Nope. No demand. So I'll sell you and I'll sell you. Okay, let's come look at. I just crossed 10,000 festival tokens. So let's come look at the vendor and let's look at the mini sea turtle. Because I've been told it's cute and I'll be the judge of that. So, not there. Mini sea turtle. Let's see. Is it cute? Okay, it's cute. Oh, it's adorable. Let's buy that. I guess that's the big new one this year. Add to account wardrobe. I have all of that.
See the color of your coin.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I have all of this. And all of this. So I think I have everything from this merchant. What's the weekly stuff cost? Trader's Sun Grown Chest costs 5,000. That's a lot. A Tyrian exchange voucher is also 5,000. I feel like that's not worth. Is this the weapon? No. Where's the weapon purse? Is it up here? Oh. I feel like this person used to be over there somewhere. I guess I should check Sparking Stone. I guess I don't have anything from him. I guess I'll probably just save my festival tokens until next year. Part of me wants to unlock everything, but also I cannot unlock everything right now. True, but of course. Oh, I guess I could just give him my extra favors. Okay. Let's go to Draconic Mons, and then let's go to Arborstone. Is this the person? Yeah, Fire Orchid Blossoms 25. Okay, now Arborstone. I've done really bad about buying all my antique summoning stones, which have a very fun acronym. I've not been buying them every week, but they're only like worth 15 gold nowadays, like altogether. It was nice getting 30 gold a week, just like pretty much free when Ender Dragons first came out. Now it's 8 gold, not even 15 gold. Okay.
What is it?
Can I... Well, I guess I should save this for the expansion. Might as well. Okay, Winter's Day mini gift. I don't know which one I want to pick. So maybe I'll just save that. Okay, we have a bauxite ore. Is that how you pronounce that? So let's go up here. And I think I'm going to make a row of decision paralysis chests. So I'll put all the legendary weapon starter kits here. And then I'll put Winter's Day mini gift there. Put my community chest there. Put my relic chest there. I'm working on my legendary relic. Coders 2, outfit selection. Worms enrichment choice. I'll just throw these here for now. I should have put these somewhere. I'll just go there for now. I'll put these here. Mislock Sanctuary passkey. Which I have the Mislock Sanctuary passkey, so I don't need the 2 weeks one, but I'm just gonna put it there for now. I have a lot of baubles, bubbles. I have fancy furniture coins that I'll turn in one day. Okay, let's go upstairs. Let's see how much crocodile ore I can make, or ingots. Is that a weaponsmith? Yeah, because yeah, it's for the weapons from season 4, episode 1. Weaponsmithing, crocodile ingots. Wait a second. I guess I'll just make that anyway. Oh, you turn them into prismaticite ingots. What is a prismatic lodestone? Oh, that's right. Prismantium ingots, which you need. What am I doing? I feel like I should probably just sell this. Because you can't sell it. Oh, you can't sell it. Should I just gonna come in here, terrorize, oops, not you. Just gonna throw that there, and that's just there now. Okay, I need to look into that. The random pistols I bought because I hadn't unlocked the skins yet. I'll throw you there. Okay, single use fractal gate portal scroll. Why not? Let's go to the fractal gate. You get this from like the weekly fractal event thing. I got like 4 missed portal scrolls too at like some point. And I think I just used them over and over. Because I could have just deleted them. Black Lion's weapons voucher. I'll hold on to these for now. I think these are important. Do not eat, but we can eat. I'll throw that there for now. Put the metabolic primer up there. Throw that there. Throw that there. Maybe I should do my coin rounds. What are they called? Oh, I forget what they're called. Oh, it's getting so late. It's after midnight now. I'm just lost in the inventory. Provisioner tokens. Use one of my mystic stones, and then we can use an obsidian shard. Just the 2 free ones I try to grab when I remember, just to build a stockpile for when I need them. I think I have like almost 300 LI for my second legendary armor set, even though I mostly just play this character, so I don't really need a second set. Is it in here now? $260 now. Okay. I guess I'll save these to consume. I guess I'm just stockpiling those right now for some reason. Put the April Fool's Day stuff down here. Okay, let's do my luck next. Wish I should clean out my bank because it's also a disaster. But here I am. Alright, let's come through all of this. I guess I'll just... I should throw these on. Let's get... Oh, I have all these here. Wish maybe I should leave these in the bank. Maybe I will. I'll leave the full stacks. I'll put a book there. I need 11 more Mystic Facets. I'll put these here. Wait, where did I put... What happened? Am I being dumb? Put that there. I don't know what happened there. Okay. Guess I'll hold on to you because they're kind of sentimental. And then where did I put the other book? Oh, there. Okay, self-style hair kit. I'll put you up here. My poor bank. Why am I being dumb? Oh, you're down here for some reason? Okay, and then guess I'll put you up here for now. Okay, and then I'm going to use you. And then I'm currently using these two, so I'll just throw that there. And now I have the 60 luck. Okay. Let's find a spot for you to temporarily go. Okay. Swap to my Artificer. I do have my Artificer maxed out on this character, but I also have it maxed out on this character. So I just swapped to this character. Since I have weaponsmithing and armorsmithing also maxed out, and cooking also maxed out on my main character, but I just keep weaponsmithing and armorsmithing as the two. Actually, I don't think I have cooking maxed out. I think I have cooking at 400. Used to be maxed out. Seek and ye shall find. I think that's all the luck. Oh, and the 250. Okay. Yeah, I have my magic find maxed out percentage wise, but I can still get like more luck in here, and I kind of want to max out this number just for fun, even though it doesn't do anything for you, but you can get up to like 300,000 or something. Okay, luck. Master first. Time to drink some water. But since I have my magic find maxed out, and since I haven't decided to max out the number yet, I just combine my essences of luck and just throw them in my bank. And mostly just save them for Lunar New Year. But sometimes you need essences of luck for like other things. Like I think there's like a legendary where you need like 250. Was that the relic legendary? I was like working on the relic, but I haven't finished it yet. I might finish it after Janthir Wilds comes out. Okay. I'm just gonna consume these. And then I got 109 that I suppose I'll throw down here in this disastrous part of my bank. And then back to this character. Now, if I come down here, stack you, and then I guess I'll just finish the stack with these, and then I guess I'll keep those 15 in there. So I currently have 515, 200 essences of luck. Did somebody just put down all these stations here? It's funny. That's kind of cool though. Like cool looking, all of them together like this. Even the scribing station. Okay. So I think that's pretty decent. I have a lot of junk, but I have 138 open inventory slots. So I think that's pretty good. 460 gold right now. And my material storage is decently stockpiled right now, which is good. But maybe I should make the rounds on my banking characters. Come on, you really quickly. I don't think I have a lot of stuff in my bank to put on you. I have my armor and weapons character, and then I have my books and knickknacks character, and then I have my supplies character.
I have so much to do.
Which I think this is my hand kite, my Condial Akron, my tank. Your Herald is hand kite, right? No, hand kite is a special build. Oh, I hand kited on my Savari Revenant. Okay. I'll grab you. I guess I never put this on my character. I finished the Legendary Scepter and Ender Dragons, I think. I can search this way, right? I have a backpack. No one cape pin. Okay. Do I have this organized at all? I think it's loosely like this. Okay, call that good. Next. Where are you? Oh. Oh, that's right. I use this character to make my Lamprey Grotto's short TikTok reel. So she looks a little funny right now. Let's go to Vinny's Reach. I have all these convenience passes, but I never use them. I do like just going to cities. I think the one I use the most is the airship pass, but I also have the Lily of the Elon and the Mistlock Sanctuary, because the Mistlock Sanctuary is really, really cool. And it's also a nice unique area for like recording. That's my birthday. Happy 4th birthday on this character. Let me pull up Go to Jubilant Die Kit. And then apply API key. Apparently my API key is bugged out right now, so I guess I'll just put this on my main character and use it after. Wish. Let's add you. I'll throw you right there, and then I guess I'll have you there. And then I need to pull these two brand new books here. So bound to my mate. Okay. Also, it cost somewhere, right? I got like another copy, which I think I have two now. Oops. Yeah, I have two causes. Guess I could delete one. I'll just leave that like that for now. Okay, my main banking character now. I was doing my key run because I needed footage for something, so I just started a key run, but then I'm just still in Shaymore. Where am I? Here we go. The last banking character I need right now, I think. But I'll pull these two. And then let's add them to the stacks. Level 40 is this one. Then level 50 is next to it. So many experience scrolls. Oh, I have a 61. Do you have any more in my bank? Okay, and then let's pull my bloodstone and stuff. I did not mean to do that. I'm just gonna
Power flow at 30%. Rerouting.
deposit you directly, sell you. I'm meant to use this one. Let's use the ones to use up the bloodstone because I have a lot of that right now. And then let's use a Herta. Okay. Back to my main. See. Yeah. Oh. The API key is disabled from the 16th until the 23rd. That's why the API key for the die kit's not working. So I'll just hold on to that until the 23rd. Or 24th? Was it through the 23rd? Okay. I'll pull you, throw you there. Let's come through our material storage really quickly, just to double check. I want lots of mats in case I need it for homesteading, but I don't want to overflow on anything. So I'll sell a stack of silk scraps. I think we're all good there. How much do these sell for? How much gold is just sitting there? Oh, only 10 gold? They don't want anyone peeking through files before the release date. Yeah, I completely understand. I just forgot about it. I'm like, why is the API key not working? But I appreciate the fact that they're doing that. And I appreciate how that shaman is being quiet on stuff for a couple of weeks. Like, I love reading through that shaman stuff. And I love seeing like the data mining stuff, but I definitely don't want to see it until a bit after the expansion. Okay. So I think that's organized enough. And yeah, I think I have a decent amount of mats going into the expansion. Of course, I can always get more. I feel like we're going to need a lot of gold this expansion because I'm expecting homesteading to be a massive gold sink. and I'm definitely going to want to try to get as much as I can out of homesteading, so I'm probably going to be spending a lot of gold to get stuff. But I'm super excited to mess around with homesteading. I've actually been playing Palia a lot again recently, and I've been really focusing on my house in Palia, and then I'm like, wow, I can do this in Guild 2 soon, so I'm really excited for that. But yeah, I'm super excited for Janthir Wilds, and I think Soda was a lot of fun. It's definitely not people's favorite expansion, and it's definitely not my favorite expansion, but I still enjoyed it, and I enjoyed the maps and the story for the most part. But I'm definitely really excited for Janthir Wilds. Like, I've been super excited for this expansion ever since the announcement date, because I'm so excited for like the environment and what the expansion is going to look like. I'm a little excited for the story, but I guess I'm maybe a little scared about how the story might be, especially since I don't know too much about it going in, but I'm optimistic about a good story, and I'm excited. I always love release days and just like running through the entire story. I'm interested to see what kinds of things people come up with to decorate their homesteads. Me too. I definitely want to try to build a jumping post on my homestead at some point. It's definitely going to be something that I try to do. But I just want to make a nice, cozy environment to hang out at it. But I'm very excited to stream on the launch day. Or I'll probably start streaming maybe half an hour before the patch goes live. It's like 8:30 Pacific time. If I can get up early. I get up around 9 to 10, so I just need to wake up like an hour or two earlier. Maybe another hour earlier, so I can get some stuff done in real life before the expansion. But I'm excited. And thanks for hanging out and chatting with me. Thanks to everyone else for hanging out and chatting with me as well. It's a good end to solo. Just complete some achievements. And I'll probably do a little bit more, but I want to get some stuff done in real life too, so I can play all day on expansion day. But I had a good stream, and thank you all for watching, and I hope you all are excited for Janthir Wilds as well. And I hope you all are taking good care of yourselves. So I'm gonna go to bed since it's 12:30 now, and have a good night, everyone. See you on the 20th.